Hey guys, it's Hey Dude. I guess I want to come back on here and do a Literal video series of me talking about Grand Theft Auto 5 2013. Um, from like, I guess Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, 5. I mean, again, this console is, or this game's been really ported to every single console known to mankind. And I'm like, it's crazy, like how much this game, in my opinion, really kind of. I guess, well, not just this game, because again, I didn't actually start playing this game until like 2015. So I've been playing this game, or I started playing this again more than 10 years ago. So it's like, again, I've been playing this game series a lot longer than 10 years. So it's like, again, like I was actually excited, more than 10 years ago to actually get into this. And when I got into it, I was like, I actually started loving this game quite a bit. I mean, to be fair, and the one thing I know a lot of people really have complained about over the years is how much they cannot stand the stupid ass loading screens. Because again, I mean, I guess some people told me, even my stepdad told me the only reason why for the long freaking loading screens is only because of, well, I guess the game's rendering time. Or I guess again, it's like a really big game, so I had to expect the loading screens to be quite a while, lasted quite a while. I mean, I mean to be fair, my game, because the only version of the game I have is on my PS4 version, so it's like, again, it's weird how like short the loading screens are on that version, or not in that version, but the one I have on my console, and because I had the PS4 version. I mean, but yeah, like again, I could not stand the stupid freaking loading screens because they were so excessive at times. Because you had to literally just sit around kill time. Because I remember I had even had to do that with my PS2 when waiting for the game to freaking load and stuff. Which, again, I did not play this on the PS2. I know it was not on the PS2 back in the day. I mean, only PlayStation console was like PS3 and stuff, which I did not play it on the PS3. I played it on PS4 and Xbox One and stuff. Um, but yeah, like again, this game really does bring back a lot of heartfelt memories, in my opinion. Even though this game was pretty inappropriate for maybe a 15-year-old, but it's like, I don't know. I mean, people complain about a 15-year-old playing GTA 5 nowadays, but then again, there's probably kids a lot younger than me who are playing GTA 5. So it's like, I don't know why they would be complaining about a 15-year-old playing GTA 5 when you get kids younger than 15 playing this game. But I mean, that's just my opinion. But nowadays, they got like age restrictions and everything. So it's like, again, they can really start complaining all they want, but it's like they got age restrictions. Rockstar's got age restrictions now for games like this, even though these games are like literally more than 10 years old now, which is like they could have literally had all of this age restriction stuff literally a lot longer than more than 10 years ago, but they didn't. But I guess they do now, where I'm like, why do they have it now? They could have had it a long time ago, but whatever. I mean, I don't know why I'm complaining about this, because it's kind of funny, because like literally talking about these loading screens, it's like literally like I'm literally waiting for the loading screens, even though I'm not even actually playing the game. But I mean, also, by the way, it's like, again, I know of the loading screens are like some of the most enjoyable parts of the game, but also kind of the most annoying parts as well. It's like, I mean, personally, in my opinion, they're like the most iconic parts of the game, because like they have like that really popular, iconic, video game themes, and it's just like, that's why I do like them still quite a bit. Because in my opinion, they're not the worst part of the game, but that certainly does not make them like some of the most annoying parts of the game. But other than that, they're really not as bad as people probably would say they are. At least I don't think they are. But honestly, it's like, again, anyways, to be honest, I do remember playing through the story mode more times than I can even count. But I didn't even really finish the story mode until like last month. And it's just like, I was so glad when I actually played through it. Because it's like, the only time I would actually play, I mean, again, like the story mode, I'll admit, didn't really interest me all that much when I was younger. But it's like the story mode, now that I'm older, it's actually really not even as bad as I probably didn't care for it much being. I mean, personally, I think the only part of the game of Grand Theft Auto I actually did care about, which kind of sounds messed up, but like, just literally murking people, stealing their cars, money, just driving around random places, getting chased by the cops and stuff. I mean, honestly, it's like, in my opinion, getting chased by the cops is like some of the most, in my opinion, the most enjoyable parts of, Grand Theft Auto, even back in the day. Almost every single game, even if it's Grand Theft Auto, it's like one of the most enjoyable parts of those games. I mean, but like, also, to be honest, but like, again, also, I did not realize, but I guess on newer generation consoles, I guess the loading screens are like 60 seconds, but on older hardware, they're like 2 to 6 minutes. That varies on like if it's like Xbox 360 or PS3 hardware, which I'm like, that actually makes a lot of sense. Why, the game probably takes as long as it does, or probably why it took as long as it did, even back in the day. Because again, it's like, this game, like, was like pretty new, or even for its graphics and storyline. So it's like, it was probably like one of the most next generation games ever made. I mean, but yeah, I guess it starts with like 9 years ago in Ludendorff, North Yankton, with Michael, Trevor, and Brad just literally executing a robbery or something in a bank. Which personally I think it was like, it's like, again, I never really said this, but it's like not really. It's really a really good opening to a Grand Theft Auto game, because like right out of the blue, it's like, again, you really start in the chaos and the action. It's like, it's kind of random. Like, I would imagine a lot of people would have been like, "Oh, okay," but it's just like, again, I like how Michael, out of the whole gang, isn't really too scary or intimidating as a criminal robber. To be honest, it's like Brad and Trevor, like. Well, at least Trevor, it's like, he literally just tells him to literally, shut up, shut the fuck up. I'm like, okay, calm down. It's like, I don't know, Trevor, I mean, as a character, he honestly does not hold back, but then they end up blowing up the safe or something, so they end up getting they end up running towards it to get all the money or something. Like, Trevor says, show me the money. Like, honestly, in my opinion, I never really said this, or maybe I did once, but Ned Luke does, in my opinion, a really good job playing Michael DeSantis slash Michael Townley, and Stephen Ogg, even if he doesn't know a single damn thing about, I guess, Trevor Phillips, he does a good job. Also, I love the part where he straight up says, you get 1,000 things every day, pal. How about you make sure this is one of them? Even though Luke Strip said he didn't like that line, which, I mean, that's kind of understandable. Sometimes as an actor, you don't really have to like your own lines. Because, I mean, I would imagine they would either kind of get annoying after a while, or maybe, because he literally Strip said again, he didn't want to do it in that way, which is kind of also understandable. But, I mean, again, anything to really get paid for. I mean, I know people are going to say he didn't just get paid for a video game. I mean, he seemed like he obviously loved his job as a video game voice not just voice, but motion capture actor. I mean, but yeah. Again, else, yeah, I mean, I think I remember literally just dying constantly during this mission. And it's like, it really annoyed me, yeah, and stuff. It's like, I could not get through it, but it's like, eventually, I actually got past that. I was like, wow, like, again, like, it's like kind of fun because like after you play one mission a million times and then play it years later, it's like you actually finally know what you're doing for once. It's like, man. But yeah, like it's not a really bad mission, but it's like after you play it 100 times, it just kind of gets old after a while. But I'm thinking it doesn't make it any less iconic and one of the most, you know, chaotic parts in the game, to be honest. I mean, but again, I like the fact you can really switch between Michael and Trevor and Michael and stuff. Because again, this is like years before they even really meet Franklin Sean Fontano's character in the game. But I guess Michael ends up literally running and literally just trying to take out as many cops as he can to literally try to escape and stuff. I mean, not to mention, I mean, I don't really think the combat in this game is actually really all that bad. I would imagine some people probably would think it's a little excessive after probably playing it for a while, but it's not even really that bad. I do like the driving in this game, also, but again, I mean, there's a lot of things I would imagine people probably don't like about this game, but it's like not really, hardly any of them really bother me all that much. Um, also, again, it's like I do think sometimes the cops can be like some of the most annoying parts in this game. But I would imagine that's maybe kind of how they are in real life. Um, just the fact that like sometimes it's like there are things I do find a little ridiculous in the game that you probably get arrested for, and that's basically like I don't know, like just the fact that like when other dudes literally shoot you, you end up getting maybe not like a 5-star wanted level, but it's like you get wanted or wanted to be taken in by the cops. And I'm like, are you for real? Because other dudes literally shoot me, I'm going to prison for literally defending myself or shooting them in self defense. It's like, I get it's like the fucking Grand Theft Auto police, but it's like, or the GTA police, but calm down. I'm like, that's not even my fault. They were literally shooting me. Like, I just literally drive by them and they were wanting them to take me out, but I guess whatever then. But, yeah. I guess that's it today for me talking about, Grand Theft Auto. I don't know what series I'm going to make this in to. I guess maybe this is episode 1 of me talking about it, so I might make other episodes of me talking about this game, because I honestly really do love it, so I guess yeah, hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. So I guess leave a comment below if you guys want to subscribe, share. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.